Okay, it's the 22nd of May 2011, and we're just going to give you a little update of Sophie's garden. It's a very windy day today. We've had gusts of 52 miles an hour, so hopefully we can maintain sound quality, but bear with us. Okay, Soph, what's going on here?
Here we've got early purple sprouting and late purple sprouting, some more lettuce and French beans. I'm starting them off in here just simply because it's a bit warmer. This passion flower is now going a bit crazy, but it's far too windy to put it out at the moment, so we're letting it flower its little socks off in the greenhouse. And then behind here are various sorts of pepper. These two are from collected seed and these two are from bought seed. And there's a melon there.
Okay, are they magic giant peppers, I wonder?
Oh, of course.
Okay, what are these guys here?
They're datura.
All right.
Angel's trumpets.
They've come on a lot.
Yeah, they grow a bit like triffids. I thought they'd be quite difficult to grow, but they're quite easy. And then over here we've got some blue poppies, Himalayan poppies that I've grown from seed. More sweet corn in the rolls of newspaper because my first lot wasn't successful. And then 4 little cucumbers. They'll be greenhouse cucumbers. And then we've got some borage over there and various other flower seeds. And then down here are the tomatoes, Gardener's Delight. They've got a bit leggy, but I think they should be okay.
Okay, and these at the front?
These at the front I'm giving to a friend, so that's why they're not potted up into buckets.
Okay.
And then these are the swift potatoes that I keep watering, waiting for them to finish flowering. But they seem quite happy at the moment.
Okay, can we take a look outside? Okay.
These watering cans came from my uncle a long time ago, and they're round here at the back while I think about what to plant in them. These are chives that have started flowering. The bees love them, and we don't get out to pick the chives as often as we should do. This monkshood on the corner here is acting as a very good windbreak. It's protecting all the other things in that bed because this is where our wind comes from. It's the lupin that I sowed the year before last. It's its second year, doing quite well. And a hollyhock, sowed that a couple of years ago.
Is that the flower, that spike there?
No, that's more of the foxglove.
Oh, okay.
The white foxgloves at the end there I sowed from seed a couple of years ago, and they make a nice change from the native purple ones. There are more poppies going to come into flower here, and again they're protected by the monkshood, which is great because normally they flop everywhere. There's some cosmos about to come into flower, some dahlias. These are penstemon that I grew from seed this year. Just 2 little plants there. They should reach about this height. There's the dahlias. I stored the tubers of those last winter. Planted them out a little while ago. This is sweet rocket, which was the first thing in this border to come into flower. It's self-sown. I grew them last year in this border, and this was a little seedling that did its own thing, which I'm very pleased about.
The poppies?
Yes, they shouldn't all be red. They should be a mixture called fruit punch. So they should be pinks and purples as well, but red's obviously the dominant colour. More foxgloves and more cosmos.
And that's a heather, yeah?
That's a thyme.
Oh, thyme. Looks like heather.
That's orange scented thyme. We've got lemon balm on either side of the paths.
There and there, yeah.
And some native foxgloves, and our box hedge is doing very well. put on a lot of growth.
And who's this at the end?
Well, this was a plant I couldn't resist in a garden centre. Mum bought it for me, but I'm afraid it's had an attack of green fly and it doesn't look anything like it did in the garden centre. But I'm hoping that next year it'll improve.
Okay, just taking a look at the board from the it's quite, as I say, it's quite windy, as you said. It's give you some idea of those trees blowing around. So hopefully the sound's okay. But this board is looking really nice from both sides. And the rhubarb's giving a bit of a thrashing. But if you look at this anemometer there, that one is in an unrestricted area, and then just this one on the other side of the windbreak there. You see that one's going round quietly, nice and gentle. Look at the video, gets that right. But say this other one over here, it's just a blur. Okay, that's about it for this update. If there's any one particular part of the garden that you'd like to know more details about, I'll get Sophie to talk us through it. Thanks for watching. I hope you found it interesting. Bye bye.